problem is what happens to people is the weekend comes and magically forget about algebra on Monday every week, okay? That's what happens. So we'll try it here right now. So, can I get a brave volunteer? Well, actually, it's going on your phone right now. Can I get somebody to be brave and raise their hand and try to do the left bracket? Thomas, go. 2, 5, 32. Okay. Done that, so go ahead.
Yeah. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Very good. So what he did was 2 times 4x is 8x. 2 times minus 3 is 6. Get a pencil anyway?
Yes.
Sign one, let me pencil there. Thank you. Okay, and can someone do the right hand side for me, please? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So what we did here, right, was everything on the outside got multiplied by everything on the inside. Okay, now I look at that left-hand side, and I see problems or still. What do I need to do with the left-hand side? Be brave. Get red, Keith? Okay, good. So we're going to move the 5x over and the negative 6 over. Now, remember what a lot of people are forgetting. I'll do this in 2 steps. You don't have to do it in 2 steps. And then, okay, but remember the signs flip when you go across, okay? And some people are still forgetting that. They're moving across and they're calling it, they were doing 8x equals 5x plus 5 minus 6. It has to flip as you go left and right, okay? All right, can I get somebody to be my calculator here? 8x minus 5x is 3. Thank you. Good. And 5 and 6 is 11. Please always remember, x is only combined with x's and numbers only combined with numbers. Okay, Wyatt, last step is what to get x by itself? 5. Good. So that should be 3.66. Okay. If you want to leave it as a fraction, go ahead. If you want to just say x equals 11 divided by 3. Remember when you're doing this right is that you're multiplying. Okay, and again, when you go left and right, across. All right, as far as the graphing here, I'm just going to go through this quickly here. I'd like you to try and do it the same way, because today on your choice assignment, the choice assignment is all graphing. That's where it is. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys are all masters of. Is that a giant energy drink? Yeah, I was going to say. So normally lose it on the first person brings one of those there. Okay. So m equals slope equals rise over run. Okay, so can somebody be brave and tell me, please, what the slope is for this? What the slope is for this equation? Okay. 2 over 3. Excellent. So remember, please, and especially if you weren't here on Friday, the slope is going to be the number before the x. Okay, that's going to be what your slope is. That's the m. So think y equals mx plus b. Okay, right. So that's where, and you did lots of that, I think, in grade 9. I hope lots of that. Okay, can someone be brave and tell me what a rise of 2 is on my graph? Somebody new. Thomas, go. Up 2. Wyatt, what does a run of 3 mean? Over 3, I'm going to call it right instead of over, but that's okay. What that means is, once I get a point on my graph, I can just go up 2, right 3, up 2, right, up 2, right 3, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I'd like to be brave, please, and tell me what my y-intercept is. Good. So b equals -4. And she got that from the number that's not connected to the x, that's your y-intercept. Can somebody tell me what the coordinates will be on the graph? What, comma, what, please? Yeah, go ahead. 0, -4. This is your starting point. So you're going to start at -4. After that, you're going to go up 2, right 3, up 2, right 3, up 2, right 3, forever and ever. Is this coming back a little bit from grade 9? Oh, maybe not. A little bit? Yeah. If it's not, that's okay. We'll do these in a shred. Okay. Please be brave and ask, or you can ask once the assignment begins, because you'll have a lot of these used today. Approval. Okay, ready? Time to get out your graph paper. Now, I like what Alex is doing, okay? What Alex is doing is she's taking her graph paper. That's all yours. What is Madison or So what Maddie did, probably I did it for you, I don't know if I did or not. What she did was she folded her paper twice. She started like this, folded it like this, then folded like this. Each corner is one graph, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, off the back, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so lots and lots of graph paper. Thank you for that. Does anyone need to borrow a sheet of graph paper? Speaking of which, okay, so as I'm getting these my 4 friends a piece of graph paper, because of their friends, I will do this. You guys should be getting your rulers out. Rose, need one? Anyone need one? Anybody else? No? See the second one.
What's this one?
Yeah, those are just homework. Yeah, I'll come in and check those in your time. All right, here we go. So here is the graph. Okay, the nice thing about slope is that once you get yourself set up with this page on the left, it's really easy to do. Okay, it's a lot quicker. Remember last week we did those table of values and they were big and annoying and they took forever to do. We subbed the x values so many times. This is done quick as lightning. All right, so we're gonna do one of these right now. Now you have to graph this. On today's assignment, you have to actually write this stuff out. There'll be someone in this class, let's call him Wyatt, that'll want to do his graph with no showing none of the work. If you do this, it's impossible to screw up your graph. Like it really is. You're starting at -4, then you're going up 2, right 3. It's impossible to mess up. So take the second, this takes an extra 3 or 4 steps, and you're done. Here we go. I got to start at -4, and so I'm going to put my graph somewhere in the middle here. Somewhere in the middle. Okay, can someone, and this can be anybody, tell me what I need to put for this graph? Now, I'm humiliating you, okay, but I need you to know this because on your test you will be losing a marker if you don't do everything you don't do here. Yeah, go ahead.
Scale.
Scale is good. I have to get to -4. What are we going to count by, do you think, here? Harvey, what do you think we're going to count by? 1 makes sense to me, okay? All right. So, I can find my marker, which I can't. I'm just going to start at 0 in the middle. I'll count by ones here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how far your page actually goes. Yours might go a little bit bigger than this, and that's fine. There will be someone in here again who doesn't like putting numbers on your page. You have to put numbers on. The scale could be anything. Okay, and so take the extra, like this isn't taking me that long. It's taking me maybe 30 seconds to get my graph looking good. Okay, and yeah. What else do you need in this graph before we begin? Somebody else, please. Wyatt, go. Yeah, point things being arrows is hopefully what you mean. Okay. So the reason for that is these are going on forever, right? This is just a snapshot here. Julie, do you have something else you want to add to that, or? Yeah, why X? Which one's Y and which one's X?
Y is the.
Yeah, Y is the top, yeah. And X is going to be here. Now, if you just want to write Y and X instead of Y axis and X axis, please tell me it's not your phone. Please stay in the game right here. Thank you. Y axis and X axis is fine for that. Okay, I think we're almost ready to go. Can somebody show me the power of slope and tell me how to graph this with slope very easily? What do I do? Wyatt, you're in the zone. Go ahead. Which is what? 0 to -4. I'm going to start right here. X is 0 and Y is -4. So my first point is going to be right on the axis, but down at -4. All right, Josie, what do I do after that now? Right on. And that's all there is to slope. People get all freaked out about slope in grade 9, but that's all it is. So I go up 2. That's all there is to slope. Okay. So and that's what they call like a staircase. I was saying to climb Monte, I was saying that last week. That's all this is now. All right, I have about 2 or 3 more things to do to finish up. What comes next? Someone other than Wyatt. Wyatt's the graphing master. I can't wait to mark your assignment, Wyatt, with all these great graphing things. So that's Thomas, go. Yeah, line through the middle. For last year, maybe I didn't remind my class, but 3 or 4 people didn't draw a line. Draw a line. You have to draw a line. Okay. So that's why you guys all have rulers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the dots. Oh goodness, maybe not. Oh sugar. Okay, and I'm going to make it green so that it matches. Hopefully. That looks like green, perfect. All right, I need 2 more things and I'm done. Someone other than Thomas and Wyatt for this best graph for story. Go ahead, Maddie. Title, what's a good title for this graph? Good. So y equals, here's all right there? Please be okay. Please be okay. Y equals 2/3 x minus 4. Okay, last thing is what? We have arrows. Yeah, these graphs continue. Please. All right, we need arrows on both sides here. Because remember, I just happened to stop after the 2 dots here. Those good enough. Okay, so here we go. For today's choice assignment, this should be the Fast and Furious. Anyway, choice assignment we ever had. On the front, there are 5 graphs. You have to do this part for all 5. So I want you to write for all 5 of them what the slope is and all that, what the y-intercept is for all 5. On the back, you pick your favorite 2 to graph. Okay, so if you graph 2 out of the 5, on the front you do all of this work. Got it? Okay, that's your assignments today. You're going to pause the video and hand these out. If you're still having some difficulty with this, okay.